Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is Helton's Computer Repair here with another video for you. On this video I'm going to be showing you how to enable or disable the Print Spooler service on Windows 10. Now technically what this allows you to do is if you have printers and stuff like that, so pretty much when you go to settings and you go to devices and you see printers, and you probably have ability and you would have options to see them here and allows it to work for them. If you don't have it enabled, then you won't be able to see, so it'll pretty much disappear and you won't have that options. It also comes into glitch on other stuff, like say if you're trying to remote into a computer and somehow the Print Spooler, because it has a group policy, it won't allow it to work. Sometimes you might need to disable the Print Spooler service also for allow you to be able to remote to somewhere else without getting kicked out. Another story on that. But for the rest, I'll be showing you how to do this. So first thing to do is pretty simple. All you have to do is go to Start and just type in Services and go ahead and select it. And this is what you're going to see. And what you need to do is you need to scroll down until you see Print Spooler right there. And you see it's automatically set up for automatic. You have this options to stop it if you need to. And you can go into more depth if you don't want this to automatically to be set up for on startup. Pretty much when you get on your computer, you can just have this disabled if you want to. So it won't be able to work, or you can just do it manual that it won't turn on unless you choose it on that choice. So an example, I have it disabled. I'm going to go ahead and press OK. And I'm going to go ahead and just minimize this. And I'm going to go to printers if I was just there. And technically it says not connected, not connected, not connected, not connected. So it's not allowing them to have access to them at all. So you can't really get to it. And I think if I go to the same way to underneath like control panel and go to devices and printers, and you see they're grayed out. They're not being able to be shown. So there we go. So if you want to reverse this and to re-enable it, all you have to do is go ahead and press properties and change this to automatic, and then you can be able to start it, and you can press OK. And then technically if I go back to control panel, let's go ahead and take a look at it and go to devices and printers. It's probably going to take a second for them to come in place, but there they go. They came into place now. They're not grayed out anymore, so they're up. Now if I go to something, pretty much go to printers on regular printers on the newer look, they are available and they're not pretty much disabled on service, so they're valid. Another option to do this is pretty simple. If you just want to temporarily just disable it, you can go ahead and open up command prompt, and you'll probably need to run this to administrator for this to work. I think it does need permission for this. So here's the command prompt working right here, and all you have to do is type in net space start. Actually it's enabled right now, so we're going to put stop if you want to disable it. And you're going to type in Spooler right here and press enter, and it tells you that the Print Spooler service has stopped successfully. So now if I go to printers again, let's see an example. It tells us that it's not connected, so it's pretty much disabled the exact same thing. And to re-enable this, you can type in the exact same thing by typing start Spooler. And then it should be able to come into place. Let's go ahead and check again. Let's go to printers again, printer and scanners, and give it a little second. Oh, there they go. They came into place, and now they are valid for them to work now. And then there's one other option in case this come to a point. I would think if you just go to the start menu and just type in msconfig, you can go ahead and press enter, and you should get something like this. Go ahead and select services right here. This is actually the part that we're looking for. And you're going to look for the same thing that said Print Spooler right here. Where is it at? I literally just saw it. It might be called... Oh, there it is. That's printer. Let's see if it's the incorrect name. Let's actually check it again. Oh, it's reversed. Let me change that back down. Oh, maybe I did have it right. Okay. I'm getting confused where the heck it's at. So where are we at? I see... Print Spooler. There it is right now. And technically it's set up as running. You can uncheck this, and you can disable it by unchecking. Now technically this won't happen until you restart the computer. So let's go ahead and give that a try and see what it does. I'm going to go ahead and restart. Alrighty, so here we are. I'm going to pretty much go to control panel if I want to show you that option. And I see devices and printers, and they are grayed out right now. I can go to printer settings, pretty much on the new one. They're grayed out. Now if I show you this pretty much underneath services, it's pretty much going to have it disabled on this on print spooler because it's disabled from going that same route. So here we are, go to properties, and we can pretty much do it disable options to automatic, or we can do the exact same way by going through, oh, I clicked exit before it was even done. Okay, and then you can pretty much go ahead and type in msconfig, get to that location, go to services, and you can check to be sure it's in order again. And we just saw print spooler, I literally just saw it. And all we have to do is just pretty much just check it, apply, restart, and you should be good. And that's all you really have to do. Thank you for watching from Helton's Computer Repair, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you just like this video, then hit that button. But if you like it and you want to see more, hit that like button, get subscribed, comment, and tell us what other tech videos you want to see. Consider checking out our merch store, link in the video description. And for the rest, I will see you on the next video.